Debbie and her children talking shite. Debbie and her children talking absolute shite.
Hi, you must be the new kid. We've all been expecting you, and Debbie has been so excited she's done a wee-wee on the carpet. Please come in and... oh no, don't get upset. Just go. We'll take it from here, honestly. Just go. See you at 3, all right? Wait, yeah, no, it's fine. Yes, so let's introduce you to everybody. We have Craig. Now, Craig, what have we told you before? That's everybody's milk, not just yours, okay? Put it down, because you've had yours already, haven't you? Okay, we don't want the others getting calcium deficiency, do we? Okay. Oh, and this is Donna. Hello, Donna. Is that a drawing of me and Mr. Robinson? Well, thank you. Unfortunately, that picture is now defunct since I found Mr. Robinson leaving Miss Kelly's flat on Sunday morning after a 6-hour stakeout with nothing but a jam sandwich and a flask of Ovaltine for company. And they said I was mad. Always trust your instincts, okay? And here's Steve and Billy eating crayons. Now, remember what I said? Only the brown ones, and then your mum won't find out. Last but not least, we have Debbie. It's Debbie's birthday today, so we're going to do the bandy chair. You take her leg, I'll take her hair, okay? All right, ready? Everybody, bandy chair. Hey, little Debbie, go. Oh dear. Okay, Debbie, go and get a tissue and clean that up, okay? What a shame. You're welcome to Debbie and her children talking shite, episode 9, I believe. So yes, let's go round the room. First of all, we have Master Craig.
All my life, I've been a fighter.
Is that it? Then we have Donna.
Hello, everyone. Life's too short. Just eat it.
As an actor said to a bishop. And then we have Steve.
Hey, guys.
Not gonna... You're sticking with that, aren't you? I think that is your phrase now. Okay.
Yeah.
And yet Billy is away on business. And then we have Debbie.
Good evening.
Good evening. Can I just confirm? I want everyone to confirm this week that they've all seen this letter, apart from Debbie, obviously. Everyone has seen this letter. It's 100% real. I need everyone to confirm that.
Yeah, you emailed.
Yeah, it's really real.
I've seen it.
Craig's seen it. Steve, have you seen it?
Yep, I've got it.
Yeah, great. And you can confirm that the facts in these letters are 100% true.
100% true.
100% true. Okay.
110% true.
110% true. Thank you, Craig. So this week's letter, Debbie, is from Sister Mary at St. Winifred's Nunnery in Aberystwyth. And this is written in on behalf of Sister Mary and all of the nuns at St. Winifred's. All of the nuns have written in asking this. Okay, they said, Debbie, is it true that your son, Andrew, out of all your 4 sons, has the biggest dong? Because we've heard the rumors, and we just need you to confirm that that is true. And all the other boys have penises like tiny little gnats' legs, but your son Andrew has a giant dong. Is that true, Debbie?
I don't think that's true. However, I cannot really comment on this because I haven't seen any of those things since you were all teeny tiny babies, so I have no idea.
Oh. Thanks for confirming that the facts in the letter are true anyway, guys. And that was Debbie's letter of the week. Thank you. What's everyone been up to this week? Anything interesting? Anything weird and wacky happened? Any strange stories? Any creepy stories?
I have a mouse and I've written a poem if you'd like to hear it. Okay, 3 a.m, I'm spying and yawning. There is a mouse in my room. I'm trying to hit it with a broom. It's with no doubt. It's really fucking stressing me out. Sleeping with one eye open tonight. How exciting. What a delight. I will kill this mouse if you don't hurry up and leave this house. I need to buy a cat because it's giving me the Willy Wombat.
Okay.
The
Wow.
Willy Wombats.
I need to buy some cats because it's giving me the Willy Wombats.
Hmm.
What would you give me out of 10 for that poem, Mum? Do you
Oh,
think?
11, darling. 11,
Oh,
darling.
wow,
of
you're
course.
the best. Thank you so much.
I'd give you
Excellent.
0. That was the worst poem I've ever heard. Did you wake up at 3? Did you write it in anger? Because you're so angry about the mouse. He's like, oh, where's my pen?
yeah.
Where's my pen and paper? Oh."
I need to write about this.
Right. Has anyone been up to anything else?
Yeah, I have. I went to leave and go home from work, and I thought, I know, I'll leave extra early, so I'll get home extra early, spend more time with my lovely wife. But I didn't get home extra early, did I? No, because I got on the train, and the train went about 3 stops in about 30 minutes. It stopped, and they said, this train will go back the other way now. Sorry, there's a bus. So I got off the train and I went and waited for the bus, and there's just loads of people. The traffic was insane. There's no bus. It's getting darker. It's getting later. So I thought, fuck it. So I decided to march all the way from that bus stop all the way up to the main street to get my bus. I did it in about 23 minutes, though I have to say Google Maps told me it would take 37 minutes. So not bad for a man over 40, I have to say.
Yes, well done, well done.
They don't take into account the power of your strides, Craig.
Yeah, you do stride, man.
What was really cool, on the way up, because I cut through, I got to walk past Wrigley Field, and they've got all these live haunted houses set up for Halloween where you pay to go in them.
Oh, wicked.
Wrigley Field is where they play the baseball over here, and normally it's all sports bars and stuff, but it looked pretty cool.
You gonna do it, Craig?
Nah, I ain't got no spare time, but someone should somewhere.
Someone should.
Nice.
What about you,
nice.
Andrew? What have you been up to?
I visited an inner city farm yesterday, and I've never been to an inner city farm. They're interesting because all the animals look a bit ill because of the pollution.
Skinny pig.
I don't know why, Andrew, but when I heard you say that sentence, I heard it in Bono's voice. Oh, the poor little animals, or
they're all a bit ill. But yeah, it was fantastic. I haven't been to a farm in years, and the pigs are just. I mean, I'm so glad I'm a vegetarian now. I don't think I could go around a farm, right, if I wasn't a veggie now, right? Because pigs are something else. They're just. I'd love to have a baby piglet. I would. Wouldn't you?
Oh, hang on. But Craig, do you remember that sausage roll you ate once and you found a white eyelash in it?
yeah. Eyelash.
Oh, it's a pig's eyelash, Andrew.
Kids, that's what happens when you eat pigs. You might find bits of them. And I have to say, the cuter the animal, the more delicious it tastes.
Oh, dear. Okay, for any vegetarians or vegans listening, Craig did not actually mean that.
Kitten pie. Kitten pie.
Kitten pie.
Do you remember when we went to a little farm somewhere, possibly in Surrey, and we decided to give, was it a pig or a goat? We decided to give it a really a Trebor extra strong mint, and it went mental, and we had to run away because the farm keeper, or zookeeper, whoever it was, had to go over and sort him out. Do you remember?
When you say sort him out, do you mean with his shotgun?
No. But well, I don't know. I sincerely hope not. But I do remember that this animal went a little bit crazy.
Stephen, have you been up to anything this week?
Nah, there's nothing really been going on.
Na 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 na. But you went on the train yesterday. You had a train ride.
Yeah, it was all right. It was pretty smooth. There was nothing. There wasn't many people on there. It was a nice.
You said there was loads of police everywhere, didn't you?
There was police at every single station from Plymouth to London. I don't know.
Looking for you.
Looking for
Maybe.
Stephen. Seriously, nobody annoyed you on the train. Every time I get on a train, somebody really, really annoys me. Nobody annoyed you.
Not this time. Really, it was probably the nicest train journey I've ever had.
That's unreal. welcome to everyone's Shite news stories of the week. Here we go.
I've got a little story from Plymouth News where a lady was at work and she got a call from her neighbour saying, "Why have you got scaffolding all up your house?" And she said, "I haven't." And the neighbour sent her a photo. And the woman said, "I laughed because she thought it was a filter that was on the phone." And then she got home and met her son at the door. And they did find that their whole house was completely covered in scaffolding for no reason at all. The whole thing, not just one bit of scaffolding, whole house had been scaffolding. And she said that, when me and my son saw it, we laughed even more. So she has no idea why that house has been scaffolded. So they have to get on to local councils and all sorts of things, and the scaffolding company. Turns out she lives in Walnut Way, and the scaffolding was meant for Walnut Gardens.
Oh, easy
Ah.
But it took a while for her to get it rectified. And what I thought was really funny was that at one point she actually said, she gave a quote to the newspaper saying, "I thought maybe we was being robbed."
What?
Which is so funny, because why would anyone completely put scaffolding around a house and rob it? I thought that was quite funny. But yeah, that was just my little news story from Plymouth.
The moral of that story is don't get your walnuts crossed up. Innit?
Do not get your walnuts in a twist.
Yes.
Craig, did you say you've got a Shite news story?
Oh yeah. Now you said shite, yeah. Well, I've got a treat for you. Somewhere in South London, in a place called Bromley, you might have heard of it.
Oh
There's
yes.
been some crazy, funny old happenings at the Bromley Tennis Club, where members of Bromley Tennis Club have been forced to go home and use their own toilets due to a nasty sniff in the clubhouse toilets. I'll tell you now, what happened was players started complaining about a stench coming from clubhouse bathroom. And the chairperson of the club said, when we started to use the clubhouse again more fully, one or two of the ladies who've got a finer sense of smell, apparently, said, "What's that pong in the clubhouse?" And it was the sewage smell.
Ew.
So this is literally a story from Bromley that some toilets smell of sewage.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. Wow.
But they wrote several sentences about apparently it's a real problem for youngsters. It's the children I feel for. Being, it's all fine if you're an adult. You can just go back to your house, drive home. But if you're a kid, you haven't got a car. You've got to go in the stinky toilet. Apparently, there's a blockage halfway down the main part. It's when a new wreck was laid down a couple of years ago, but they've contacted council every 3 months since the issue started, and they haven't got the situation sorted, whatever.
Oh dear. How whiffy.
Yeah, so sewage, Bromley, connection pipe. Oh.
So the story was there was a toilet that smelt bad.
Yep. That's all it was.
Stephen, have you got any wacky news stories?
Yeah, I got a good one. A mum has reacted with unbridled joy after discovering the face of Shrek in her curry.
Mum, was that you?
Mother.
Lisa Edmonds, 56, sat down with husband Mark, 50, when she spotted the film character's face in her food. She said, "I called Mark and he was like, 'What?' Our son Harrison, 14, didn't really get it, but we found it hilarious."
Oh, hilarious.
Hilarity
ensued.
The mum of one admits she almost couldn't eat the cute face, but was too hungry to resist.
Yeah, Mum's been in the same situation a few times, isn't you, Mum?
Oh yeah, here we go. Carry on.
That's
Hang on,
really.
what was
She
it? A
said
curry? What was it? A curry?
A curry. A Harry Lee curry. No,
Harry
hold on.
Lee curry.
Did I say that wrong?
I think you probably did.
Harry Yarley.
Harry Yarley curry.
Harry Yarley curry. She said the sauce started dripping off the side, and I thought it looked like his ear. The chicken was perfectly positioned and formed his nose.
Jesus.
Oh. And she rang a newspaper to tell them.
Yeah, let me just finish this off by saying, but I was so hungry I had to eat it as soon as I'd snap the picture. It's just a bit of fun, and I hope it makes people laugh. No, laugh.
Oh, well, it has given us all a chuckle. Thank you very much. What was her name?
Lisa Edmonds, shout out to you.
Shout out to you, babes.
Ring me, babe.
Call me. Okay, so we are just about to unleash onto the world the first ever episode of Sausage Street. Sausage Street is a brand new soap opera in the same vein as something like Coronation Street, EastEnders, Crossroads, Doctors, Casualty, Dynasty or Dynasty, whatever it's called, Emmerdale Farm. So yeah, in the vein of those kind of soaps, and naturally this being an audio only podcast, we're taking a lot of influence from The Archers. So what can you expect from Sausage Street? You can expect tears, laughter, drama, thrills, chills, blood, real bloodshed, you know, incest, well, not incest, but pregnancy, unexpected pregnancy, those types of things, you know, all the things you would find in a normal Archers episode. So yeah, so everybody in the family has got a role, even Billy, who, as you know, cannot join us with every episode at the moment, but Billy is reoccurring Ronald. Craig plays Herman the German. We have Debbie, who is playing Burp, the out-of-work handyman. Donna is Fanny, who works on the newspaper stand. She is like the street gossip. And then we have Stephen, who is playing Brenda, the buxom bar lady. So I think that's everyone. Oh no, myself. I'm playing Dylan the villain. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoy. And this is episode 1. Roll it.
I used to go to bed at night and cry. But then I moved to Sausage Street, and suddenly my tears, they all ran dry.
All right, Fanny, who works on the newspaper stand. What's been happening?
All right, Bert, the out of work handyman. Yeah, did you get one too?
One what?
A sausage? Everyone in the street has woken up this morning with a single sausage on their doorstep.
Yeah, as it goes, I did too. I just thought the milkman had expanded his produce. I took mine in and put it in a big bun.
Bert, you dimwit, it could have come from anywhere. To be honest, it's given me the right willies.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of who the phantom sausage dropper is. These things always have an explanation that makes total sense.
True. Hey, how's the job hunting going?
No, I haven't. I mean, badly. I sure hope something comes up soon.
I only hope a position becomes available at some point in the not so distant future.
We're in the Queef Arms later.
Ooh, hello, Herman the German. Fancy seeing you here in the laundrette.
That is funny because I work here and I've worked here for years.
Yes, exactly. So, did you wake up to a sausage too?
I did, yeah. And it was a big, thick, white one, and it was on my welcome mat.
Ooh, sounds rather intrusive. Any idea who's leaving them?
Well, yeah, yes, I thought it might be you, because you are the street's villain, yes?
What? Me? Leaving sausages outside people's front doors? How very dare you?
I don't know whether you are laughing because you have done it and have been found out, or whether you are laughing because you find it entertaining that I insinuated it was you.
Oh, no, it wasn't me, Gav, honest.
I am not even a governor. You are too much Dylan the villain.
Anyway, I only came in here to see if you think it's a good idea that I buy the Krusty Baton Bakery next door. It's up for sale, you see.
Yeah, that's quite the predicament, because on one hand you will have a new business, but on the other hand you will have to make money from it.
Exactly, Herman. Exactly. Plus, I'd need somebody to work in here for me. Somebody really thick, who would have no idea that the bakery would be just a front for my unlawful activity.
I am sure you will think of someone very thick soon.
Let's hope so. See you in the Quee Farms later, Herman.
Yes, I will see you in there for a drink of beer, or maybe even more than one drink of beer.
There you go, Ducky. And here, have a put pie on the house for being such a beefcake. Oh, alright, Burp, the out of work handyman. Here, I woke up to a big one this morning, a great big Spanish one it was. And yes, I am talking about the chorizo that was left on my doorstep, unfortunately for me.
I put mine in between two buns.
Well, you could have asked me, you sort of git. I'm like a bloody Rottweiler in heat right now.
All right, Brenda, love. I can't wait to see who's been leaving these sausages. Can you?
Here, you don't think it was Dylan the villain, do you?
Hello, everyone. No, it wasn't me. I don't know what I've done to make you think I'm such a villain anyway.
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe it's that time you set a barn alight and killed off the Petersons.
Or that time you contaminated the water supply with toxic waste.
Or that time you think of Matatus?
Funny humor. Everyone, it was me. I left the sausages on your doorsteps.
Herman, but why?
It is tradition in my hometown of Oberbuber, South Germany, that every day on this day of the year, we leave a sausage on the neighbor's doorsteps that we love the most. And I love you guys. Very much so.
Herman!
All's well that ends well. Let's all have another drink and talk about things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bub, you're quite thick, aren't you? How do you fancy working in a bakery? I've just bought the Krusty Baton.
I'd love that. Means I can finally pay the person who's been blackmailing me for money.
Great. You start tomorrow, and don't mind the secret packages being delivered in the back, will you?
I used to go to bed at night and cry. But then I moved to Sausage Street, and suddenly my tears they all ran dry. Sausage Street.
Okay, so there we go. That's the first ever episode of Sausage Street. And yeah, as pre-warned, there was a lot of drama, a lot of tears, a lot of bloodshed. I did warn you. I did try to warn you, so you can't say I didn't. But yeah, I only wonder what happens in episode 2. It's edge of your seat kind of stuff, isn't it? But yeah, so tune in next week for episode 2, and we will go from there. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for episode 9 of I was going to say Sausage Street, of Debbie and her children talking shite. Craig, what's this episode been sponsored by?
Today's episode is sponsored by Pure Silence CDs and MP3s. When you want to play the sound of pure silence, just pop on a CD, press play, and enjoy nothing for $19.99.
That is brilliant. I bet people actually buy that.
I would definitely buy that. Yeah.
That is great.
And Mum, since it's Synesthesia Corner, what can we ask her this week? Because we haven't really got a theme.
Mouse. I'd like to know what. I'd like to ask you what mouse reminds you of.
Mouse is quite neutral, actually. Doesn't really. If you say mice, that has a taste, but mouse doesn't really have a taste. But mice is actually, it's something hot and sweet. Ridiculously, it's probably hot rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so does everyone want to say goodbye?
Aye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye, peeps. Thanks for listening to the show. We really appreciate it.
I
Oh.
bloody love you. Goodbye.
We're loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like that.
Bye, I see.
Debbie and her children talking shite. Debbie and her children talking absolute shite.
What? Me? Leaving sausages outside people's front doors? How very dare you?